bitch is working. Okay. Let that bitch be working. So my hard drive is missing. I can't find my Toshiba hard drive. And I'm thinking it was my husband because I did leave my bag unoccupied in his fucking presence with his snoopy ass. Call that a fucking judgment error. But it's okay, it is what it is. Although, if they turn that bitch into the police, it's fucking evidence. I ain't never gonna get nothing out for that bitch that I would like to have. Not that it would be illegal, whatever I would want back. It would not be. It would just be a bunch of shit that I don't fucking ever have no way of getting back. That is not illegal, but whatever. I don't know what would be illegal besides a bunch of shit I wrote on there. That isn't any threats. It's not any sign of what I would intentionally or want to do to somebody. It's just fantasy without a disclaimer, so that doesn't fucking help. And it is, some of it is truth. It's my stories and things that I went through in life that I did back up a lot of videos from my Chromebook that loved to delete itself, factory reset itself, that I won't have access to. And I'm really hoping that I am mistaken, but there is very little things in here. I already threw away most of my motherfucking shit. And I know I was keeping it in my motherfucking bag, locked at work, and I don't fucking know. I wouldn't put it past them to fucking have somebody come in there that's a locksmith that can unlock the motherfucking lock and take it the fuck out. So I really don't know, so I held off on my message to my husband, and I try to fucking want to believe, but I damn sure don't believe a liar. And I was gonna come in here and ask this lady on camera, say you're being recorded, so let me just ask you real quick what you know about it. She evidently fucking working, so I'm gonna come in here and go and download this motherfucking shit on her fucking shit and fucking figure out how I'm gonna fucking come to terms with all this fucking betrayal that I've gone through and still keep my cool, calm, collected, not threaten anybody. Like I was lied on with Frankie Rivera, which I'm sure she would gladly freaking say I threatened her. Punk ass is not a fucking threat, and not suing your punk ass is not a fucking threat. What about you coming here taking pictures of me while I'm butt ass naked? I would appreciate that shit. What about stealing my motherfucking mail? What about just lying to me? I don't appreciate none of that shit, but I'm not about to threaten anybody and get any more trouble than I know I already fucking am in from Facebook. So it is what it is. So when they say some shit like that, just know that these bitches is lying as hard as they fucking can. As hard as my ex was lying so he could freaking steal my stimulus check. The first one at least. Fucking get that shit cashed. With all his manipulation and lies. Oh, it's just so sad. It is so sad. And there ain't nothing I can really do about fucking someone lying on me because Florida will just believe whatever they want so they can fucking lock your ass up. They don't fucking care how true it is. Especially when a bitch don't want to go through with the fucking depositions. Fucking finalize pressing charges because he knew he's a lying ass little piece of fucking shit. If he really did love me and care about me, oh, he's fucking feeling bad about it. But his karma was, oh, I'm hanging out with the police. Oh, they're being mean to me. Of course they're being mean to you. You didn't fucking go through with doing whatever you fucking started. Yeah, they're being mean to you. And, yeah, you got fucking non-consensual by a bunch of black people that ended up giving you HIV. It's your freaking karma for being a lying ass liar. Shoot, all I'm incarcerated. So it is what it is. I don't even know. I'm so close to ending all this right now without hurting nobody, without threatening nobody. Just little old me ending it for myself, because this is really fucking just pathetic and sad and just fucking, this is way beyond fucking, way beyond my fucking, way beyond my fucking wanting to fucking, it's just way beyond me fucking wanting to deal with this shit. The only way to do that is to fucking just go do what I told Patrick. Just go end this game over here, because I'm tired of this fucking shit. I am so fucking tired of it. So fucking tired of it. It's not even fucking funny. It's fucking horrible. This fucking I'm unable to even understand or know exactly the truth, because there's so many fucking lies. And I'm just gonna sit here just to keep on being honest, which is still gonna fucking trip me up and get me fucked over. But I'm sorry. I just hate being a fucking liar. Deceitful, intentionally, to people that you supposedly, allegedly fucking care about and love. Or just people in general that aren't law enforcement. Bitch, I might have to fucking lie to them to protect somebody, but if it's to me, it's just me. I'm just gonna tell them the motherfucking truth. And they can turn all that stuff into whatever they want. Say it's threats, say that it's whatever. It's not. It's not. It's fucking stories. It's fucking fantasies. It's just for me to jerk off. I have an impotence problem. Most of the time when I do ejaculate, I'm soft as can be. I don't want to fuck nobody. I really don't. But if it helps me get to my little nut point, then hey, squirrel got his nut. So that's just how that is, you know? And bitch is acting all normal, like nothing is wrong with the lady I live with. Because she knows she got all this stuff. She set her laptop up to fucking spy on me. Remote access everything and fucking have administrative privileges and freaking what's that stuff? Permissions, inheritance permissions and stuff to block me because I don't have the permission to do it, because her administrator is, I guess, the super administrator. I don't freaking know what administrator it is, but there are so many fucking administrators on there like, dude, what is all these things having access? Why? But she's the one that set it up. So my Chromebook decided to die and factory reset itself and then have a kernel issue on top of it. How nice. Without me telling it to do it. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm telling you, I might get the balls to do it today. Because I don't want to fucking deal with this shit. I really don't. I really don't. As much as I love myself and I love to love, man, fuck that shit. I'm so fucking fed up. I'm so fed up with the fucking deceit, the lies, the manipulation. Especially when people are gonna lie on me. I know they're gonna fucking lie on me. It's the whole fucking thing. That boy know he's been through that shit with his fucking family members. And he ain't gonna rat them out because he's protecting them. And I get that. I get that. But God, what's up with all these lies, man? I can't handle it. You ain't gonna fucking talk shit about me and put it all off on me. Or you're taking showers with this dude. That ain't on me. You come over to my house and your parents bring you over here knowing that you probably told them this. I don't even know. I'm fucking confused. But you come bouncing on my lap and I push you off like, nigga, I ain't got time for that shit, dude. I mean, yeah, you might be sexy, but fuck that shit, dude. There ain't nothing you can do for me. I'm gonna take care of myself, and I don't need your help. sorry that upsets you. It makes you feel like, oh, what's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you. It's me. So it is what it is. I can't handle it no more though. I really can't. I really can't. I just really can't. I mean, the pressure, and it's too much. And I need something strong. Something strong. Something strong. So I don't have no more strength. I don't have no more. I just really want to give up completely. And it's sad to feel that way, but I've been feeling like that forever. No one really cares. They might pretend like, oh, I care about you. Yeah, I bet you do, Deb. I bet you do. I bet you do. Why don't you go and tell on Mark Zimmerman for assaulting your daughter? Non-consent. That's what it's up like to me. I'm sure you won't. I'm sure he didn't even say anything. He just kept it all in the family and under wraps. And, you know, what happens underneath this roof, like she told me, stays underneath this roof. Well, don't let your husband be a fucking dick to me and stuff. Because I don't want to go hang out with him because he's done had multiple grinder hookups today and the day before. And he will tomorrow, most likely. Back in the day when we were all hanging out. Because I'm sorry, I done took care of myself. Maybe even twice. And like I was saying before, I don't need COVID. Dang sure don't want to fucking catch something because he's all in horn mode because he's got to fucking face these charges that he only got charged for those charges. And not anything else because he evidently made a deal with them so they could tell Debbie to tell me if I ask that they just couldn't verify the age of the minor. Wow. And then she tells me stuff like, oh, they kept one of my tablets or something because they can't unlock it. One, they don't need a password to unlock it. All they do is do developer mode. All they do is use a recovery tool and they hook it up and they bypass all that stuff and they can recover all the information off of it, even if it's dead, even if it's broken and you can't see the screen, even if for some reason there's no power, they can still recover that information off of it as long as it's not damaged within actual literal physical damage, not water damage. Water damage ain't going to stop them from collecting any data. But as long as the memory card or the memory is still intact, even if it's somewhat damaged and not completely damaged, they can recover the information off of there. So what you're telling me are lies. And I had to Google all that shit to figure it out, but I figured it out. I Googled it. So you're just lying to me. And now you're sitting here telling me that, oh, he can get on the internet. When you said he's not going to be able to get on the internet anymore, he's going to have to get an old phone with no fucking internet access. And all of a sudden now you're telling me, oh, yeah, well, he's not going to be able to get on sites where he has to log in. Like, no. Really? Really? I mean, this is lovely how that lies, and then people get caught in these lies because they just don't really remember everything that they say to me, because that's the main reason I'm not into lying, because if I can't remember the fucking truth completely all the time, how the hell am I going to remember lies? So I just don't do it. And it just feels wrong to do it, and I try to be as good as possible to have good karma, but here I am, hungry, caught up in the internet, in the world of Google and tracking and apps and permissions. I mean, it's just too much. I had to learn, and then the fucking Microsoft computer, all you gotta do is know the fucking what to ask for, and Google will tell you what to do completely. And you can even, allegedly, according to Google searches, cover up your tracks, your cyber fucking footprint. If you're that good, if you know exactly what to ask, and I don't. She wants to sit here and act like she don't have no fucking clue with her. Oh, I haven't been working but 4 hours, and oh, I need to work more. But you telling me you sitting here watching your freaking Harry Potter, listen to your Harry Potter books when you can multitask, and you got a computer, you can do that on your phone. You got a tablet, and you got a laptop, and you always on that bitch. And you wasn't just magically up because I was up with your laptop that you set up for me to use. I'm right here to hit the 15-minute mark. And it's just too much, so I'm gonna have to do something because, and it's not gonna be to hurt anybody else. It's not gonna be to threaten anybody else. So when they come out with that, they lying. The cops know that they can lie about it because I already pled guilty to a misdemeanor charge of assault and battery or assault with whatever they fucking did. I don't fucking know what the charge is now. But bitch just want to get out of fucking jail. Freaking, I was never 147 pounds in all my life, and all the drugs I did since I've grown up and been an adult got past 147 pounds. Just growing up. I ain't never been that fucking low. How the hell you go to jail and eat 3 meals a day but still be losing weight? And I'm literally sitting in my own private little cell doing nothing. And the only thing different is they want me to be incompetent and go to a mental health facility, and they give me a shake with every meal, and bam, boom, my weight goes up. But the jail doesn't fucking care. That jail was so allegedly, I will have to say, crooked. Have to hear this one guy talk to Regudio about, all allegedly, y'all, about, I'm going to dump this beer out, says the inmate. And Regudio's like, why would you do that? He's like, because I can. I don't care. And you hear him having this conversation with Abel. Joseph Abel's the guy that killed Officer Gentry. All I can say is filter. And I'm sure he was a good guy. He's sexy as fuck to me. But he not around no more. And Joseph Abels and the other guy were having this conversation over at 2 separate ends. The guy was at the far end, and Joseph was right next to me, having this conversation. Bitch, how you sound drunk and shit? And why would the black lieutenant, whatever his name is, the black guy or sergeant, where the hell he is, I don't fucking know. Or he a lieutenant at least, or I can't even think. But why the hell would he walk by my cell, looking in like he reminds me of the Jurassic Park dinosaur, even though his eye's not that big. When the dinosaur in Jurassic Park goes and looks through the window, like scared the shit out of me. Only because of trauma, and I was having flashbacks and nightmares, and it just scared me. Took me back to some shit that it is not his fault. But and then he walks by Abel's door, and he looks up at the smoke detector, and then he looks back, and he just walks on, all allegedly, y'all. He just walks on, finishes his round. And then this guy that was over here, his name started with a K. I don't know, we had a nice little argument. He was calling me nigger this and that, and oh, your mama is this and that. And I was like, yeah, she is. She is. I am. And you're a faggot. I'm like, I am. Oh, you're not hurting my fucking feelings. And neither did he evidently hurt. I don't know. He must have hurt his feelings. But the captain's son, Garrett, that allegedly had somebody, or did it himself, put cigarette butts in my dessert. All after my little, don't let me get high here, bitch. I'll put it on Facebook about you and stuff. Don't do that. You do that. You threaten me, huh? You threaten me, huh? Oh, yeah. He got me back, allegedly. And, I won't even say his name, but he walking around there passing stuff through chutes, all allegedly, to this one guy that is destroying his freaking cell. Like, they have to call maintenance or, what are those people, trustees, to come and clean up this mess because he's throwing cups and stuff in his freaking cell. So they shouldn't give him anything, but they are, on top of giving him freaking, allegedly, drugs. And I'm like, why is he passing something through the chute? Like, we're just doing rounds and stuff. And you know this guy is crazy. He's jerking off, and a lot of the guards are just stopping and watching for a couple of seconds because he's in there just jerking off, doing his fucking thing. All allegedly, because I can't see, but that's according to, I want to say that one inmate that was able to walk around all the time, just to walk around, got permission from the captain, all allegedly. And permission from the deputies on duty, whatever, to, oh yeah, you can come out your cell. Totally unauthorized, totally not allowed. You've already had your shower or your little rec room, and if you didn't get it, then you don't get it. So he can just walk around and clean up the area, which trustees do anyways. And he's allowed to, allegedly, according to him, go to other cells and hook up with people at night, not in the daytime. And he's allowed to have people bring him stuff like drawings and stuff, or send these over to somebody, which isn't allowed, but all allegedly. I'm not just gonna make this stuff up, y'all. I sat here and watched it. Like, listen, I don't know what's going on, but I don't want that food tray that y'all are giving me, so I would like that one. Oh, you don't want to eat? Fine. Bye. Like, no, I want to fucking eat. I just don't want to eat the tray that you guys decide to give me. I would like that tray over there. Please and thank you. No, I probably didn't say please and thank you. But, no. Alright, so let me go. And so the lieutenant was like, I didn't get to eat because they didn't want to fucking give me the tray that I was wanting. They wanted to give me the tray that they wanted to give me. And I don't trust them. Like, how the hell am I losing weight and shit? There's no way. I'd be out in the real world walking around far, miles a day, miles and miles, walking around town, trash digging, going to go see my dealer and stuff, having to walk back from fucking Frostproof, and not eating as many meals as I was eating in jail. And I still went into jail weighing what? 170-ish? 175-ish maybe? It's probably more than that. But I go into jail and I'm getting fed 3 meals a day. I ain't walking nowhere. I'm really just sleeping a lot, dreaming a lot, going through some freaking like self therapy, I guess. I don't know, and just coming to terms with my life as I've finally been off of drugs for the longest time ever. And just how long have I been on drugs? And I've just been doing drugs and just like blah, 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 I don't care. And then I come to do all this research while I'm butt-ass naked and I'm multitasking and I can't freaking even completely do anything. I can't even completely gratify myself. I can't even completely research. I can't even completely try to uncover what the heck is going on with this computer, because it's all too much. So A, I never finished gratification, self-gratification, and B, I am freaking shocked at what I'm learning. And how I have to sit there and say, well, damn it, that's me. Damn it, that's me. Wow. Oh my god, I got fucking real issues over here. Like, it blows my mind. You know, reading people's testimony or stories, I don't know what it is, but they're post to the mental the psychiatrist or whatever, the website, and I'm like, oh my god, no. Like, I thought people were crazy blocking stuff out. I mean, I understand that I can't remember a lot of my childhood, and I don't have a good memory anyways. Things are being dropped on my head and dropped on my chin, but you know, it was my fault I got dropped on my chin, but it wasn't my fault I got dropped out the back of a truck at 20 some miles an hour or something like that and hit my head, and the only memory I have of it is some picture I don't have anymore of me doing this, and you know, I survived. So there's that. I mean, I don't even know. I don't want to get into it. This is just way too much. And I mean, it's so fucking frustrating. And then come to find out, apps are tracking you. They're seeing what you're doing now and what you're doing later, what you're doing when you do on the internet, whatever you do. They're just following you all around the place. And they're building up some profile on you. And I'm sorry, I'm attracted to bad guys, I guess. And then even that's in the fucking reports of the journals of the website for the government and stuff. And I'm just like, man, I am just a fucking train wreck. My life is a fucking train wreck. And I didn't help it by doing drugs, but that's allegedly what fucking people in my situation just do to cope with it. And even unawarely cope with it. And it doesn't matter what happened to me. It doesn't. They don't care. They're not here to help people or really fix them. They're here to just fucking make them fucking go to jail. And make them go to prison so they can collect money off of them through the government, through these fucking programs, through these freaking all kinds of loopholes and laws and all kinds of shit that is way beyond my fucking comprehension. But I know it's there. I know that it happens, and it's just sad. It is so sad. But it's not about helping anybody out, really. It's about making laws, all kinds of laws, to benefit them, to hurt the citizens, aka what I would say the enemies. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more it just fucking depresses me. The more I just want to say, why? 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 The more I want to cry, but I try not to cry. And when my work pushed me that far to cry, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. I'm like, why would they do this to me? Why would they sit here and make me work so freaking hard? Knowing I don't want to do this position, and then pair me up with a freaking inexperienced miner just to see how I react? I'm flipping out without fucking going crazy, and I'm trying to hold it down, but I can't. Like, I'm gonna try my best. I've done it before a long time ago, but I'm getting older, and I've done told them I don't want to do this position. I don't feel fucking comfortable. It's too much work. It's too fast. I've only did the one half, and now you got me on the other half. Now you got this younger person over here. Why? To see how I interact with them? I don't fucking know. All I could do is try to not fucking, like, snap and just keep on fucking trying to be like, okay, look at the screen. This is what you gotta do. Okay, this is what we need to do. Okay, let's hope it's right. Now I'm getting anxiety. I really don't want to get anxiety, but I've already got it. I can't deny it. But let me stop this video because it don't matter. It's probably all just fucking evidence against me anyways. And I really don't care, and I really don't know what to do, and I really don't want to do anything. That's how bad it is. But let me state again, I'm not gonna hurt and threaten nobody. I've already been through that fucking shit. So when it comes up that, oh, he did, just know I didn't. Just know I didn't. And I know not to fucking go crazy on the fucking police because they will fucking shoot you if they fucking feel like it. Or they'll fucking stun you. Which I ain't never been stunned. I don't want to be stunned. Especially when I know that they gotta fucking like pull that shit out your skin because it's fucking like a hook almost. And I've been hooked with a hook before. It's not fucking fun. I had to go to the hospital so they could freaking cut it and pull it out after they numbed it. And they ain't gonna numb that shit, I bet you. They're just gonna pull it out because you're scum of the earth if the fucking police got you tased. I have to go back in this crooked ass jail where the captain comes down and says, "Oh, we lost your stuff." Yeah. So what? You lost my phone? You lost what? You think it's gonna piss me off? So I just sat back and said, "Whatever. It is what it is." Come to find out, they ain't lose nothing. The only thing they did was throw away my shorts, evidently, and gave me some shorts that didn't fucking fit me that I could not button up. Along with my shoes, my phone, and a bunch of fucking paperwork I had collected. And their medication. Ugh. And I don't know. I really don't know. Because I can't get the honest truth from nobody. Oh, man. I really think that those slaves had it good whenever they got hung. Because from what I can tell, through my experiences, you just black out at some point. And your body might be doing all this, but you're really not feeling anything. You're really not. It might look bad, but you're literally unconscious. And falling down and hitting your head, I don't know. Your body is just, its senses are not on they're not on all the way. They're somewhat shut down, and it's not that bad. But all the torture up to the point of that is really bad. And slavery was such a bad thing. They got away with it for so long. And it's so sad to know the history, even if it is only made by the victors, and they only tell us this stuff to really upset us, I guess. Let me end this damn video.